Fluorescent tube shop lights. Been around forever. They work. Never liked them. It was bothered my eyes. I mean, it works. It sheds light. It lights up. It does its thing. But why not replace it with a longer lasting, less flickery LED light? This can mount up there and shed more light, use less energy, and be much less, I don't know, annoying. Anyway, 3D printing to the rescue to mount it. There's a few things about these I like better. One, they cold start. Fluorescent, you have to buy special lights, you have to buy special ballasts and bulbs to get cold start. These are LEDs. They're lighter. They shed more light. They're cheaper. They don't break. They're not glass. They're plastic and aluminum. Just a much better situation for a garage. And I have hit that light a few times, you know, whipping boards around. Luckily I haven't broken a bowl, but it has happened before. So this is a nice little upgrade for very cheap. You can get these from a lot of places online. 4 foot, 2 foot, you can get them 8 foot. So let's get it installed. And here's what I did. Now normally you have a little metal clip that clips over this and it comes with them. And you have a little screw that goes into that metal clip and it just snaps into this little ridge. The problem is one, I always lose them. Two, when I go to install them, the screw is so short, it's actually shorter than my fingers are long, and you start to screw it in and you can't hold it and screw it, and they're just a pain. They're too small, and you end up dropping them and losing them because they're tiny. So I have a bunch of these lights with no clips left over because I keep losing the clips or the screw. So I designed a much better little mount. Now what it's doing is instead of clipping into this little ridge here, it's clipping all the way up and around. Now my first iteration was a little too thin, and when I hung it, it would droop and come apart a little bit. So I made it just a little beefier. It might be a little, but it's a shop. Who cares if it's a little beefy looking on it? It'll look better. Not only that, these are end capped or end connections or whatever. They have a little, when you buy them, they have a little extension that you can get, and you can string 2 or 3 of them along. So between the TPU hanger and, you know, the lighter weight, I can get more light for less money. They're less electricity. It's just nice. So let's get it up there. And again, there's no real, I don't have to measure anything except for down to make sure they're level. So what I think I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to put one. And again, where these are an extension, you could just plug in and go up to like 4, I think is the limit they allow. I think I'm going to put one here now. I got to go find another one and put it on the other side of the garage door opener. Let's get it on up there and, you know, get some light in the garage. Let's come down 4 inches. Just so they're nice and level to each other. Screws. Okay. This is a garage. Normally if you're just doing this in your house, you can use a little short sheetrock screw. You know, a 1 inch, 1 1/4, it'll hold this light. These are over length, but I happen to have them. These are ceramic coated decking screws. Where I'm out in an unheated, pretty much open garage, there's no insulation or anything. There will be moisture, there'll be condensation. I would not use a standard sheetrock screw. You want a coated or a stainless steel screw. These are overkill in length, but I had them, so that's what's getting used. And let's put them in! Yes. Alright, let's snap that light up in there. And there you go. Let's turn the power on. Hit the light switch. Get it lit up. It looks like it did, didn't it? Yep. So we're all good. And there you go. Quick, easy installation. They're easy to remove. If I do hit it, oh my god, that's way brighter than that fluorescent was. If you hit it with the TPU mounts, it's gonna, you know, pop out, but it's not gonna break or short or do anything. They're just so much better than fluorescent. And like I said, I'll probably put another one over there. I may even put a shield on it. It's almost too bright. Anyway, there you go. 3D printing in the garage, part whatever, 4 or 3 or 5 or I don't know. I've got a lot now. Double lit. It is bright in here now. I love these lights. They're really not expensive.